Kimiho-san.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining the Impact interview today. I'm looking forward to having a discussion with you about Chiyoda Corporation's role in carbon capture, utilization, and storage.
Okay.
To start our conversation today, could you please elaborate on Chiyoda's overall strategies for CCUS and what is the relation to Japan's climate goals?
Okay. And Chiyoda is one of the target portfolio of products is CCUS. And as you know, the CCUS is still very early phases, and JOGMEC is supporting a lot of initiatives, and Chiyoda is supporting several initiatives. And JOGMEC is supporting 9 projects. Almost all of the projects Chiyoda is supporting. It means we are providing services from the early phases of the project, from the feasibility study phase and FEED and EPC phases. We are ready to support. Then most of them are the very early phases. Then for the early phases, for the products, we are carbon capturing part and liquefaction of CO2 part, also we are supporting. So a product and the services, scope of services, we are prepared for the market to be implemented. Maybe FID will be 2026 as per JOGMEC's plan. So we are supporting from several phases. That's our plan.
Thank you, Kimiho-san, for sharing Chiyoda's strategy and vision for CCUS industry. So in terms of the collaborations, could you really share with us how does Chiyoda Corporation collaborates with other stakeholders, such as government bodies, industry partners, to advance the CCUS innovation and technology in Japan and the broader Asia-Pacific region?
So the collaboration, the 3 collaboration types we are currently engaging with is one is we have a memorandum of understanding with Space CCS. They are providing very early phases of the carbon capture businesses. This is one initiative. Second one is we have also collaborating with NYK for the liquefaction of CO2. That is one of the key technology. How there is several type of the liquefaction of the CO2, but NYK collaborating with Chiyoda is we are promoting one technology. The last collaboration is that is also non-binding, but we are collaborating with MHI for the capturing CO2. That is 3 main our stakeholders or partners to promote the CCS businesses over the market.
Yeah, thank you. So as we all know, the Japanese government has actually launched the CCUS Act in this May.
Yeah.
So there is no doubt that policy is actually playing a significant part in the overall development of CCUS industry. So what role do you believe the government policy and regulations play in shaping the success of CCUS project in Japan, and specifically the success of Chiyoda's project?
That is, I think everybody have the same feeling that we are private company, not a public company. From our businesses, we have to make some profit. Then CCS at this moment, there is no value for CO2. So we need package support from government. That is very important. Chiyoda is a service provider to facility owners or operators. So Chiyoda is not make an investment for the facilities, but we are supporting as a service provider, supporting services. Then if our client means a facility owner or investors cannot make money from the CCS businesses, how also our service provider can make a profit or sustainable business environment. That is fully rely on government support for that industry. That's very important. And also, in addition to a government direct support to that industry, the global warming is not only for the government, but also all of our people have to more understand to who will pay that, who will bear the cost. That could be overall society, not only for the government, but everybody has to understand the importance of the how we're going to deal with the CO2 or towards the net zero society. That like an education type of initiative, a government need to put important on that sustainable businesses.
Yes.
That I believe.
Yes. So as we all know, Chiyoda Corporation is a Japanese leading company that not only has great presence in the domestic market, but also has great presence for the international market. So how do you see the global market of CCUS evolving for the next few years? And what opportunities does Chiyoda aim to capitalize on?
That so globally, the CCS also that is fully related to the governmental support. Which areas is more business opportunity? We need to find out. One is, as you know, the U.S. market. That is a very big support incentive from government. That is one area. The other one could be also some part of Europe, the very strict regulation they try to implement. I'm not sure if the industry can afford such initiative by Europe, but somehow, and we believe that the opportunity in Europe and in US, but for the as a Japanese company, how to deal with Japanese industries, we are not quite sure the CO2 can be a storage part of CO2. The availability of the receiving capacity of CO2 within Japan could be limited. So we may need to export the proper wording, I'm not sure, export CO2 from Japan to Asian countries. So that is also government relationship could be very important, like Malaysia or Indonesia or Australia. And we need to, the governmental level need to agree for the export and receiving a CO2, the full supply chain of the CO2. That could be a bit not immediate future, but maybe 10 years, 20 years in the longer term. We need to set up such a CO2 supply chain between Japan and Asian countries. That's also another opportunity. So what I try to say is that the immediate market could be US or Europe. The things is moving just now. But in the future, CO2 value chain among Asian countries could be also very important for us.
Yes,
That could be yes.
Yes, I totally agree with you. The joint efforts especially for the regional markets and countries could make differences for the commercialization of the real CCUS supply chain, especially in Asia region.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.